Good day, America. Big L Nextlevel Sports have got game doing the update thing. While today is Friday, October the 18th, the year 2024, and Big L Nextlevel Sports have got game all featuring week 8 of the college football season, or week 7 of the NFL season, and Major League Baseball have got game all to the National League Championship Series we go, and what a show! The New York Mets played host to the LA Dodgers in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series, and what a game it was! After the first inning, it was tied up at 1-all. All to the third inning we go to start the Dodgers show. All the Dodgers won the third inning. They won the fourth inning. All to the sixth inning we go, and what a show with Mookie Betts in the batter's box. All in one on the pitch. The hit, it's way outside the park. It's a 2-run jack. Oh my! And then it happened in the 8th inning. The Dodgers scored 3 more runs. Oh my! The Dodgers win Game 4 of the National League Championship Series, taking out the Mets 10-2. Good buddy. Oh my! Oh, that gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead in the National League Championship Series. And tonight, right there in New York at Citi Field, it's Game 5 of the National League Championship Series, all with the vacation package in full effect and tickets to the World Series. Oh my! Hey, let's take a pause for the cause. Coming up, we'll go to Cleveland, Ohio for Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Oh my, you're gonna love this, baby. Hey, welcome back to Cleveland, Ohio we go. Progressive Field. It's Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. The Yankees leading the series 2 games to none. What a motivating factor that was. Now check this. The Yankees won the second inning. They scored 1 run, leading the game 1-0. All to the third inning we go, and what a show. The Cleveland Guardians, they scored 2 runs and took a 2-1 lead in the game. Oh my! All to the bottom of the 6th we go, and the Guardians scored 1 more time. Oh my! The Guardians led it 3-1 after 6. And what a motivating factor that was. To the top of the 8th we go, and what a show. The New York Yankees scored 3 runs. Oh my! And they led it 4-3. On to the 9th inning we go. The Yankees scored again. They are up 5-3, baby. And what a motivating factor that was. The bottom of the 9th we go, and what a show. Noel was in the batter's box with 1 on. The pitch, the hit, it's way outside the park. It's a game-tying 2-run jack. Oh my! To the bottom of the 10th we go, and what a show. Fry homered to left center, 399,000 feet. Oh my! The Cleveland Guardians took out the New York Yankees 7-5, and Game 4 of the series is tonight with the Yankees leading the series 2-1, and what a show it's gonna be. The Cleveland Guardians and the New York Yankees will get it on in Game 4 of the American League Championship Series. I can't wait to see it. Let's take a pause for the cause. Coming up, the NFL have got game doing the Week 7 thing. Oh my! Hey, welcome back to New Orleans we go. Caesars Superdome. The NFL kicked off Week 7 of the season with Thursday Night Football. The New Orleans Football Saints played host to the Denver Broncos, and what a host they were. Now check this. Denver led it 16-3 at the half and won it 33-10 over the losing New Orleans Saints on the season. The Saints are straight up losers at 2-5, and the Broncos are 4-3 on the season. Oh my! And on Sunday, the NFL have got game all live in London. The New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars will get it on. Both teams are losers. The Patriots are 1-5, and the Jaguars are 1-5. One positive thing about this: one of those teams will be a winner. Oh my! Now check this. In Atlanta, the Falcons and the Seahawks will get it on. The Seahawks are at 500. They're 3-3 on the season. And the Falcons, who would have thought? They are winners, baby. They are 4-2 on the season. The Falcons are favored by 3. 3. All the Tennessee Titans on the road to Orchard Park, New York they go. All to take on the Buffalo Bills. And the Buffalo Bills have got game featuring their newer receiver, Amari Cooper, and Josh Allen will get it on. Well, I can't wait to see it. I suspect a fireworks display. Oh my! To Cleveland, Ohio we go for the Battle of Ohio show. The Cleveland Football Browns will play host to the Cincinnati Bengals on the season. Both teams are losers. The Bengals are 2-4 and the Browns are 1-5 on the season. Cincinnati is favored by 5.5. Oh, one must wonder about the Browns. What will happen next? Oh my! Let's go to Green Bay, baby. The Green Bay Packers will play host to the Houston Texans. And what a game this is going to be. The Texans are 5-1 on the season. The Packers are 4-2 on the season. They'll get it on at Lambeau Field. Green Bay, Wisconsin. The Green Bay Packers are favored by 2.5. Let's go to Indy, baby. Lucas Oil Stadium. The Indianapolis Colts will play host to the Miami Dolphins on the season. The Dolphins are losers at 2-3, and the Colts are at 500, baby. They're 3-3 on the season. The Colts are favored by 3. Wow, let's go where? To Minnesota we go for the Viking show. Minneapolis, Minnesota. U.S. Bank Stadium. The Vikings undefeated at 5-0, playing host to the 4-1 Detroit Lions. And what a game it'll be. Minnesota is favored by 1.5. Wow, who? What a thought. The New York Football Giants. The Giants are at home, playing host to the Philadelphia Eagles on the season. The Eagles are 3-2, and the Giants are losers at 2-4 on the season. The Eagles are favored by 3. Oh my! To Inglewood, Cali we go, and what a show. The LA Rams will play host to the Las Vegas Raiders on the season. Both teams are losers. The Raiders are 2-4, and the Rams are 1-4. The LA Rams are favored by 7. Wow, let's go where? Let's go to Landover, Maryland, the home of the Washington Commanders, playing host to the Carolina Panthers on the season. The Panthers are straight up losers at 1-5, and the Commanders are winners at 4-2 on the season. The Commanders are favored by 8. Oh my! Now check this. To Santa Clara, Cali we go, the home of the San Fran 49ers, playing host to the Kansas City Chiefs. You gotta love this, baby. On the season, the Chiefs are undefeated. They're 5-0. Taking on the San Fran Niners. The Niners are at 500. They're 3-3 on the season. The Niners are favored by 2 on Sunday Night Football. The New York Football Jets. They'll be in Pittsburgh. Taking on the Steelers on the season. The Jets are losers at 2-4, and the Steelers are winners at 4-2. The Jets are favored by 2. And on Monday Night Football, not one game, but there are 2 games. The Baltimore Ravens on the road to Tampa they go to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the season. Both teams are winners. The Ravens are 4-2. The Buccaneers are 4-2. Baltimore is favored by 3.5. And in game 2 of the Monday night show, the Chargers on the road. They go to Glendale, Arizona to take on the Arizona Cardinals on the season. The Chargers are winners at 3-2, and the Cardinals are losers at 2-4. The Chargers are favored by 2.5. Oh my! We got 2 teams on the bye week. The Bears and the Cowboys. Wow, I gotta tell you, fans, week 7 of the NFL season have got game. If your team is in it, I hope they win it. Hold on tight. Big L's on the mic. Coming up, week 8 of the college football season. We got the top 25 matchups. Hey, welcome back. Week 8 of the college football season have got game with Big L doing the update thing. Now check this. Week 8 of the college football season kicked off on Tuesday night with South Alabama taking out Troy 25-9. Oh my! Middle Tennessee took out Kennesaw State 14-5, and New Mexico State took out Louisiana Tech 33-30 in overtime. And on Wednesday night, Western Kentucky all over Sam Houston, 31-14. And UTEP took out Florida International 30-21. And last night, Georgia State took on Marshall, the Thunder and Herd, all over Georgia State 35-20. And Boston College on the road at Virginia Tech taking on the Hokies, and they got beat down 42-21. Wow, who would have thought? And tonight, college football have got game with not one, not two, not three, but 4 games. Now check this. Florida State, the Seminoles on the road at Duke, taking on the Blue Devils. We got a 7 o'clock kickoff there. And then the Oregon Ducks, ranked number 2 in the country, on the road at Purdue, taking on the Boilermakers. We got an 8 o'clock kickoff there. Then at 10:15, the Oklahoma State Cowboys on the road at BYU, taking on the Cougars. We got a 10:15 kickoff there. And at 10:30, Fresno State, the Bulldogs, on the road at Nevada, taking on the Wolfpack. Oh my, you gotta love that, baby. Hey, I gotta tell you, college football have got game. No doubt about it. Oh my. To Saturday we go for the top 25 matchup show. The Miami Hurricanes on the road, taking on the Louisville Cardinals on the season. The Canes are undefeated at 6-0, taking on the Louisville Cards. The Cards are 4-2 on the season. Miami is favored by 5. Oh my. The Clemson Tigers will play host to the Virginia Cavaliers on the season. Clemson is 5-1, and the Cavaliers are 4-2. And the Cavaliers have got game. No doubt about it. But fans, I got to tell you, Clemson is favored by 21. I suspect a beat down affair. Now check this. The Nebraska Cornhuskers on the road at Indiana, taking on the Hoosiers. Nebraska 5-1 on the season, taking on the undefeated Indiana Hoosiers. Indiana's favored by 6.5. Wow, what a game that's going to be. Now check this. The Missouri Tigers will play host to the Auburn Tigers. Oh my, and what a matchup that is. Auburn on the season are losers at 2-4, and Missouri, they are 5-1 on the season. Mizzou is favored by 4. You gotta love that, baby. Now check this. The Army Black Knights, undefeated at 6-0, will play host to the East Carolina Pirates on the season. The Pirates are at 500. They're 3-3, baby. Oh my. Now check this. Army is favored by 16. Wow, who would have thought? To Knoxville, Tennessee we go for the weekend show. The Tennessee Volunteers will play host to the Alabama Crimson Tide. Alabama is 5-1 on the season. The Volunteers are 5-1 on the season. Alabama is favored by 3. Oh my, I can't wait to see it. Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish on the road at Georgia Tech, taking on the Yellow Jackets. Notre Dame on the season is 5-1. Georgia Tech is 5-2. Wow, what a matchup that is. Notre Dame is favored by 9.5. Seeing is believing. Oh my. To the Big Ten Conference we go. The Michigan Wolverines at 4-2 on the season. On the road at Illinois, taking on the Fighting Illini. Illinois is 5-1 in the season. And I gotta tell you, fans, the Illinois Fighting Illini have got game. The Michigan Wolverines are favored by 3.5. Let's take a pause for the cause. Coming up, the Navy midshipmen have got game. Hey, welcome back all to Annapolis, Maryland. We go for the Navy Midshipman Show. Navy undefeated at 5-0, playing host to Charlotte on the season. Navy have got game, no doubt about it. Ranked number 25, the Midshipmen are favored by 16. Oh my, to the SEC we go. For what a show. Mississippi State, the Bulldogs, playing host to the Texas A&M Aggies. The Aggies are 5-1 on the season. Mississippi State are 1-5 on the season. That's a winner taking on a loser. Texas A&M is favored by 18. While the LSU Tigers on the road at Arkansas taking on the Razorbacks. Oh my! And I gotta tell you, baby, oh, the Razorbacks have got game. They're 4-2 on the season, taking on the 5-1 LSU Tigers. LSU is favored by 2.5. Oh, now check this, baby. Oh, to Austin, Texas we go for the Longhorn Show. Oh, the Texas Longhorns, ranked number 1 in the country, will play host to the Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia at 5-1. Texas undefeated at 6-0. Texas is favored by 5. Who would have thought? Oh my! Now check this. UCF tonight on the road to Ames, Iowa, where they go to take on the Iowa State Cyclones. UCF is 3-3 on the season. Iowa State undefeated at 6-0. Wow, Iowa State is favored by 13.5. Oh my! West Virginia, the Mountaineers will play host to the Kansas State Wildcats. Now check this. On the season, Kansas State is 5-1. West Virginia is at 500. They're 3-3 on the season. Kansas State is favored by 2.5. Oh, now check this. SMU, the Pony Express, all on the road at Stanford, taking on the Cardinals. SMU at 5-1 on the season. Stanford at 2-4 on the season. SMU is favored by 16.5. Oh my! College football have got game, featuring Big L doing the update thing. Email your questions or comments to nextlevelsports57@gmail.com. Have a great, safe weekend. Big L Next Level Sports have